Good morning, Pirates. Today is Friday, January 10th. I'm Zach Mack.
And I'm Cam, and we are here to keep you updated with what's going on at CHS.
The annual Cinnaminson High School Talent Show will be held on January 16th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets will be sold at the door, $8 for adults, $5 for students, and kids under 5 are free. All proceeds go toward the purchase of a shelter box, which provides temporary shelter in the case of an event of a disaster. Tapings for contestants will be held at their school on Monday, January 13th. Please stay tuned for further information.
NHS tutoring is offered every Tuesday after school in the library. Please stop in any Tuesday after school for help from our NHS members.
There are late buses available every day at 2:44 p.m. For any students staying for extra help, use of the library, involved in a club, or at their school detention, students must have a bus pass from the teacher, advisor, librarian, or detention proctor to take the late bus. This is a change in policy and is for the safety and security of all our students.
DECA is excited to host the annual Mr. Cinnaminson competition on February 20th. Do you think you have what it takes to win? Sign-up forms are available now outside the student store. All forms are due by Friday, January 31st. See any DECA officer or Miss Esposito and D151 with questions. And in more news, 7 students from DECA qualified in their competitive event and will continue on to the state conference to compete with more NJ DECA members for a chance to attend ICDC in Nashville, Tennessee.
Do you have the next $1 million idea? Do you like to create, innovate, and solve problems? Register for this year's Invention Convention by February 7th for a chance at winning a cash prize. Grab a brochure outside S01E05 or see Ms. Coker.
All seniors going on the senior trip must attend the mandatory trip meeting on Wednesday, February 12th at 7 p.m. At least one parent or guardian must attend as well. If you do not attend with parent or guardian, you will not be allowed to attend the trip or see Mr. Campbell or Mrs. Leeds and with any questions. Come out and support girls varsity basketball tomorrow at home versus West Everett at 11 a.m. and watch the wrestling team battle Atlantic City, Deptford Township, and Hamilton at Hamilton High School.
You love animals, plants, the environment? Join the Ecology Club. There will be an interest meeting after school on Wednesday, January 15th in the room A202. See Mrs. Barth or Mr. Angelini if you have any questions. Cam, you ever wonder what you'd bring on a desert island?
Nah, not really, Zach. Well, let's take a look at what the teachers have to say.
Each week, we ask the staff a different question. This week, we asked, if you were on a deserted island, what 3 things would you bring? Let's see what they had to say.
Some food of some sort, I don't know.
Can I say food?
Food.
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 Some kind of food, I guess.
Wow, food.
Food. Unlimited supply of ho-hos.
Ice cream, pasta.
Mashed potatoes. M&Ms.
Cheese.
Twizzlers.
I would bring a Dunkin' Donuts iced tea.
Seeds to grow.
A bag of Doritos, because I love Doritos. And he'll probably be gone in 20 minutes.
Drinking water.
Something to capture and purify water.
A never-ending supply of water.
Thermos.
Water, I think.
Water.
Gallon of water.
Water.
Water. Water.
My iPod.
My cell phone. My TV.
Like Hulu on an app if I could.
My cell phone.
An iPhone.
My phone. A portable charger.
Some kind of communication, if that's possible, cell phone or computer.
My cell phone.
Phone.
My iPad so I can watch Netflix.
Somebody to talk to.
A friend. And my daughter.
My husband, my children, and my dog.
My family.
My wife. And my kids.
Pictures of my family.
My husband and my 2 boys.
No wife, no kids, no food.
Oh, man.
Books.
A good book.
Books. A bunch of books.
A book. A book.
A book.
I'd bring an anthology of literature.
A book.
A book. My tuba. Broadway playlist.
My violin. And my iTunes.
A radio.
Something to play music with, ease the mind, whether it's like a Beats pill or a Bluetooth speaker.
Something to light a fire, some kind of flint.
Probably something to start fire with, so flint, some sort to get some fire.
A lighter, so I can start a fire.
And matches.
A lighter.
I guess a lighter.
Matches.
A football, so me and Patrice can throw the football around. How about that?
A frisbee.
Like a scuba mask, so I can get into the water.
A bull. Football for entertainment purposes.
A fishing rod.
I would bring a grill for anything that I caught, whether it's hunting, fishing, get the food.
A really soft blanket. A hammock.
Has to be something comfortable to sit in.
A sleeping bag.
A sweatshirt.
Sunscreen.
A hat, close to my bald spot.
Suntan lotion.
Swiss Army knife.
A boat.
And a boat.
Doesn't matter, you're gonna die anyway.
I love it. That's a great answer.
Me? I'd bring a helicopter pilot, and a cheesesteak. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Sarah. Are you interested in joining the Play Unified basketball team? If so, it's not too late. Any partners interested, please stop by Mrs. Rello's room and E275 or see Mrs. Greer for more information.
This week, Mr. Campbell brings us Today in History. Let's take a look.
The morning of the day I got sick, I've been thinking. It's good to be in something from the ground floor. I came too late for that. I know. But lately, I'm getting the feeling that I came in at the end. The best is over.
Good morning, Pirates. Today is Friday, January 10th. On this day in 1999, the first episode of The Sopranos debuted on HBO. I know this seems frivolous, but hear me out. The Sopranos saved HBO and changed American television forever. The Sopranos is widely considered and regarded as one of the greatest television series of all time, and considered the start of TV's new golden age. The series won a multitude of awards, including Peabody Awards for its first 2 seasons, 21 Primetime Emmy Awards, and 5 Golden Globe Awards. It has been the subject of critical analysis, controversy, parody, spawned books, video games, soundtrack albums, and assorted merchandise. Several members of the show's cast and crew, who were largely unknown to the public, have since gone on to successful careers. In 2013, the Writers Guild of America named The Sopranos the best written TV series of all time, while TV Guide and Rolling Stone both ranked it first on their list of the best television series of all time. Here are 4 major reasons The Sopranos is so culturally important. 1, it brought cinematic production to television. HBO basically made a 13-week movie each season, a model that is used today by other cable networks and streaming providers like Netflix and Hulu. 2, it gave rebirth to the TV anti-hero. Tony, as a likable but flawed soul, inspired characters like Walter White from Breaking Bad, Vic Mackey of The Shield, and other anti-heroes that have followed in Tony Soprano's footsteps. 3, the show, which featured its main character in therapy, took mental health seriously. As a human behavior teacher, I appreciate the honesty and seriousness they brought to that issue. 4, finally, it changed the way we watch TV. It was the first show that people binged and changed our relationship with providers outside the major broadcast networks, which had dominated industry for decades. I'm Mr. Campbell, and this has been Today in History.
Personally, I think the greatest contribution to culture from The Sopranos is Tony Soprano's Pizza right here in Cinnaminson, New Jersey.
Well, that does it for us today. If you have any comments or concerns, email us at cinnaminsontv@gmail.com.
From all of us here at Chs Tv, thank you and happy Friday. See you next week.